This is a really interesting developing story. I can't believe this, in fact. This is really actually quite cool. All right, so you want some drama? Here's some drama. So, as Marvel's Shang-Chi runs into a surprising number of problems out of the gate, like problem after problem after problem, like wow. And current events put China in a pretty bad light on the world stage, already affecting another Disney project. And I'm sure, the Shang-Chi camp is kind of nervous themselves. So suddenly, 2021's other martial arts movie might have quite the opening. And knowing Warner Brothers, and certainly James Wan, methinks they'll take advantage of it. I mean, after all, Mortal Kombat offers plenty of Asian representation, especially with the way they're casting it, but also has the benefit of taking place in a fictional world, suddenly looking pretty damn attractive to Disney. They bet so hard on China. That's crazy that it could blow up in their faces. But anyway, the two movies open just a month apart, and once again, it's Disney versus Warner Brothers. And interestingly, one of the names on the shortlist for Shang-Chi, who ultimately lost out on the role to Simu Liu, is now in talks for Mortal Kombat's Liu Kang. And while the Mortal Kombat script is under wraps, Kang has historically been the franchise's leading man. Now, while it must have stung to fall just short of joining the MCU, Simu Liu came out of nowhere. In fact, it was supposed to be between Ludi Lin and Ross Butler, and then in comes in Simu Liu. But Mortal Kombat, I think, is actually a much better fit for Lin. Lin has an edgier persona than the clean-cut Liu, and it's much closer, in fact, to Jason Momoa, who he appeared alongside in Aquaman, directed by MK producer James Wan. Now, Wan takes care of his actors. Look what he's doing for Ludi Lin, right? And it could only benefit Lin to become a bigger part of Wan's creative family. Heck, it might mean possible horror roles on the horizon as well. Patrick Wilson, of course, being one of the best parts of Aquaman. Everything about Aquaman was amazing. But anyway, while Power Rangers might be the biggest project on Ludi Lin's resume from an industry perspective, Lin has struck a definite chord with fans thanks to his sexy turn in Black Mirror, where, what do you know, he played a fighting game character. Liu Kang is also known for his romance with Princess Kitana, and I'd legit see if Lin's Black Mirror co-star Pom Klementieff, who he had major sparks with, is available for that role. She's also a Marvel actress, but not too busy over there. Striking Vipers certainly got people talking, and if you have not seen it yet, watch it with caution. I'll put a link down below to my review. As I said, I would watch it by yourself, to be honest with you, because it's so crazy and out there. It's best consumed alone. But it is very good, and Lin and Klementieff are particularly good in it. And so while Kang might not be the flashiest Mortal Kombat character, Lin would certainly, especially after you've seen this episode of Black Mirror, would certainly give him a strong leading man vibe. And thanks to Striking Vipers, the Striking Vipers connection, it gives the lesser known character to today's audiences unfamiliar with the original Mortal Kombat film. I don't believe that Liu Kang has even, had a major presence in the current version of the game, Mortal Kombat 11. It would just give him a more solid foundation. With Ludi Lin, and then also the Raid's Joe Taslim confirmed for Sub-Zero, Ludi Lin's in talks. But once they announce someone's in talks, it usually goes through, unless you're Harry Styles. But anyway, I think this is clearly the right move for Lin, so I think he'll sign. So Joe Taslim is Sub-Zero and Ludi Lin is Liu Kang. And it seems that Warner Brothers has a legit martial arts movie shaping up to challenge Shang-Chi. And on that note, as more and more people seem to have a problem with Shang-Chi for multiple reasons across the board, those people might decide to throw their support to Mortal Kombat as an alternative, which again opens they open just a month apart. So all of the Shang-Chi controversy could end up benefiting Mortal Kombat quite a bit. And while Disney versus, anybody has not been much of a fair fight these days, remember that it was Wan who powered Aquaman to be the DCEU's first billion-dollar picture. And with this casting again, Mortal Kombat is shaping up to be a surprisingly competitive picture. Even, I would say, potentially an A-list picture where most video games movies are B or even C-list. Mortal Kombat will also likely have a smaller budget than the MCU movie, making it not just meaner, it's been confirmed to have an R rating, but also leaner. Oh, that R rating is going to help it as well, as the director has promised that he will be bringing some of the famous fatalities to the silver screen for the first time. That could also be really big comparison sake between the two movies. Now, interestingly, both films will shoot in Juan's native Australia, and Simu Liu has proven to be very aggressive on social media. It's how he got the Shang-Chi gig, in fact. So one has to wonder if he'll reach out and socialize with the MK cast in an effort to be associated with both projects. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that, nor would I blame him. Why not have a bit of a safety net for yourself, right? He's already been working with Ryan Potter in the I believe the Toronto area because they both film their TV streaming shows there, and so Simu Liu is working very hard to play that Asian card, and again, it's the right move, and this would be another way to do that. Would the Mortal Kombat cast want it? I mean, I guess you don't want Simu Liu to say they told me to get lost, but I mean, I guess it would be good because it would make you feel that you were making the Shang-Chi people sweat a little bit. So what do you think of Ludi Lin as Liu Kang? And when the Shang-Chi door closed, do you think that the Mortal Kombat window opened? Is that how you would describe the situation? And which martial arts movie will you be rooting for in 2021? And in light of current events, is Disney actually hampered by trying to represent a real place, China? I guess not just a real place, but a specific one. All right, so share your thoughts down below. As I said, there's a lot to unpack here, and I'll be curious. I think this is definitely a matchup that we're going to want to keep an eye on. I hope neither film blinks. I really think this is cool. But anyway, again, share your thoughts down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.